Hello, my friend. Never met you in person. Met you a while back on the internet, probably about a year ago. Greatest time I ever had when I first met you. Mysteriously, it's like God opened up heavens and said, Harold, it's about time you had a best friend, an honest friend. And you came into my life mysteriously. You were there for a couple of days, and another woman said, what's she doing on your page? Because I had you by my picture. I told her, and she said, get it off there now. Well, I didn't know if you could have one or two because I was new to there. So I took it off. A couple days later, I'd come looking for you to talk to you, to say hi, how you doing, how things going. You're gone. Nowhere to be found. I asked around, the same woman come on, I asked her. She said, she closed her account out and left. I said, why? She said, because you hurt her by taking your picture down. I said, you told me to. And I asked her, the same woman, I said, can you wait for a minute? She said, I'll wait all day. I said, I bet you would. So I left, went straight to my account. Hit account settings, went straight down, I deleted it. Haven't seen that woman or spoke to her over 5-6 months. And this was longer than that. But my friend, I want to tell you something right now. I don't hold you as my priority. I hold you as my best friend in my heart. There's no priorities when it comes to your friendship. Options, but before that, you did it on prior options. You got me to believe in God again. And you made me accept God as my first priority. As far as option goes, there's all kinds of things called options. My option is you're my best friend. It'll always be there. Always will. Now, I did something a while back and I regret it, but I wrote on Facebook and I took it off and I apologized and told everyone. You forgave me? I guess. I don't really can't know for sure now, but I pray to God that you did. I can't forgive myself. That's the hard part. But you're not perfect, my friend. Neither am I. Nobody is. But I can say this much for you. You're 99% perfect as a friend, as a woman, as a mother, as a human being can be. I cherish the friendship we had and the moments we had. We got beautiful memories. Would I like to see that time back again? Yes, but not what happened in the past on that friendship. A new style, respecting, beautiful, keep on being truthful and honest, and the times we had playing on Zappa. How you distracted me. Are you good at that, girl? You really good. But I love you as a friend. You better believe it. Maybe more, but that's further down the line for me. If I shamed you in any way, I'm sorry. If I hurt you, I'm sorry. But I never played you like someone said. I never tossed you around like a toy like someone said. I wouldn't do that to you or any woman. I know how a woman became. Adam was lonely, he put him to sleep, withdrew a rib, and made a woman. I know that. I don't walk on no woman. You can ask my family and my friends back home here. I respect them. Nationality and religion doesn't mean a thing to me. I don't care who they are. I treat everybody equal. You're a unique, one of a kind. because you came from heaven as a friend. As a mother, I can say you're about the most beautiful mother I ever met. Not in person, but on the internet. Values. You got the most beautiful values I ever seen. Family values. Family comes first. You put your children first. They're your one. Now you're talking about priorities. There's different types, like I said. Your number one priority in your life, my friend, is your children. You wouldn't let nothing else come between you and your children. Why? Because 3/4 of your heart is filled with love for your children. The other quarter is left for who comes into your life. Friends, whatever. And what I'm about to say, I've told you this many times, and I got you believing it. But I mean no disrespect to all the women in the world. Now let me repeat that. I mean no disrespect to all the women in the world. But to you, my friend, like I told you, you're the most beautiful woman I ever met. And I'll always believe that in my eyes. But I guess it's time for me to go, but I just wanted to let you know how I feel about priorities and options. You did it, you made me. God my first priority. And God is my first option. Yes, like I said, I'd like to see our friendship back. And have them beautiful times and everything again, like we used to have. But that, I would accept from you. But that's up to you now. But main thing, and your device I gave you. Yes, you said I made you cry. I'm going to tell everybody right now that listen to this, I did make you cry. I didn't hit you. I didn't call your names or anything. But when you cried, if you'll stop and remember, my friend, it's been what we was talking, what was hurting you. And when you cried, there wasn't tears of sadness. That was tears of joy of you accepting the truth, what happened. Yes, I made you cry one time. You cried real hard. Because something was wrong. You didn't want to go, and I tried to pressure you going. And you told me why, and asked me to promise you, make you a promise that I'd never ask you again. I've kept that promise. I'll never ask you again. I can see why now by seeing you on the net. Everything's okay. Your friend couldn't ask for a better one. But I want you to hear me say it. I want everybody else to say it. If everybody knew who I was talking about, they couldn't ask as a woman a better, most honest, truthful friend in the world. Because you are that. I hold you in high regards. And yes, I'll say it. Because my grandson accused me of it. He said, you worship the ground she walks on. I said, there ain't a better ground in the world to walk on than the ground that woman walks. Yes, I cherish it. Why do I hold you special? You should know by now. But you are special. So my friend, I pray that God opens up the heavens and lets nothing but pure happiness of rain fall upon you, give you a sweet, happy, beautiful life, because you deserve it. From my heart to yours, peace, love, and happiness. Salamat, my friend. If not, take care.